Welcome, everybody. Give
Oh
yourself
my
applause
God.
for being here. Live on YouTube tonight, and this is the Playground Experiment, Voices of America, Writers Workshop presentation number 2. Give it up! For those of you that don't know, my name is Mike Lesser. I'm the artistic director of the Playground Experiment, and welcome to our virtual home here. And we are super excited to have the second presentation of new work from new writers. And I'm not going to talk a lot tonight because it's all about the new work, the new writers, and a little bit about our amazing teacher tonight who helped make these writers find their inner voice. So let's give a huge thank you to Mr. David Davila, everybody.
Yes. We love you, David. We love David.
Hey. For those of you that are on YouTube, before David talks, I want to check out, just so you know, Maria Isabel Rojas, one of our writers from the first one and an amazing actress, will be on there chatting with you. So say hi to her on there on our YouTube channel. And now I'm going to say, David, tell us about why we're here.
Oh my gosh. Well, we are here to see some new work from some new writers. It's all very exciting, just extremely exciting. We started this workshop called the Voices of America Writers Workshop, and it is for it was created in response to the inequality of opportunities available to marginalized communities. And so it's a free workshop for 8 weeks for people of color and members of the trans community who want to tell stories through long form play or screenwriting. So what we're going to see tonight is a group of writers who are going to be presenting 15-minute excerpts from the work that they've been working on in this workshop. So we're super excited, and we're excited. Thank you to Mike and the PGE for helping us take on this project and make it a success now. This is our second round. And we would also like to take this opportunity to announce that we will be doing a third round. And the applications are now open. If anyone is interested in telling their stories in a long form play or screenplay format, then go ahead and apply. And you can check the PGE website for more information on my website, daviddavila.net. Okay, so I want to take a second before we jump into the work, I want to take a second to acknowledge the writers. Can everyone turn off your screens except for the writers so we can give a shout out to the writers? Yeehaw.
Yay.
Thank you, writers. We've got Emma Clay, Alexandra Castro, Kendra Augustine.
Ow!
Morgan McGee and Justin Patrick Lopez sharing tonight. This is only half of the group. The other half of the group will be sharing next week, same time, same YouTube channel. Join us next week for 5 more excerpts from the Voices of America Writers Workshop at the Playground Experiment. So that being said, the Playground Experiment is a nonprofit organization, and we have lots of opportunities for lots of writers and actors, and we've created recently the Home Fund, which Mike will tell you more about later. But just to let you know, if you're interested in making a tax-deductible donation, you can Venmo at the PGE. And but let's go ahead and get things started. If I could bring in our first writer and his lovely cast, Justin Patrick Lopez. Are you in the house today?
I am in the house today.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for joining us. Justin, you're joining us from where?
From San Francisco.
That is amazing because we are all the way over in New York, so it's still daylight out there for you, isn't it?
It is beautiful, sunny, warm. Yes.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about your piece and then we'll jump into it.
Sure. Yeah, my piece is called The Re-Education of Fernando Morales, and it's about a Latino man who has been through a traumatic experience and is facing some really difficult current circumstances. So he goes back in time to try and stop that fate from happening. And I've got some amazing actors who are giving voice to this. We have Daniel Colon, Jimmy Moon, Tony Ortega, and Ariel Estrada. And Isabel Jaza is reading the stage directions. All right, take it away.
All right. The Re-Education of Fernando Morales, written by Justin Patrick Lopez. Act 1, Scene 1. Lights up. Older Fernando sits on a couch, downstage center, messaging someone on his phone. He smiles occasionally. Around the couch, we see a few pieces of furniture, an end table, maybe another armchair, just enough to indicate the room. The upstage area is obscured by a floor-to-ceiling scrim curtain. Older Fernando continues to text for a while, occasionally looking offstage nervously. He doesn't notice Cameron enter.
Hey.
Older Fernando
Hey, babe.
gets startled and instantly puts his phone away. He makes his way over to Cameron.
Hi, babe.
He goes to kiss Cameron, who pushes him away and continues into the room.
Don't.
What's going on?
Don't do that.
What?
Don't act like you don't know what I'm mad about.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't think you'd come home so soon. You leave work early?
You have some fucking nerve.
Babe, I have no idea what you're talking
No,
about.
I know what you did.
Older Fernando backs away at first, then tries to run off stage. Cameron grabs and pulls him, throwing him onto the couch.
Cameron, I promise. I don't know what you found out.
Stop fucking lying. Just admit it.
I'm sorry.
Young Fernando enters from the back of the house.
Whoa, look at this.
Cameron and older Fernando become frozen mid-argument. Younger Fernando enters, stops just short of the stage, looks around to various parts of the theater, the audience, perhaps upstage at the large curtain. He is grinning from ear to ear and doesn't acknowledge Cameron or older Fernando. He climbs up onto the stage.
Wow, this is some fancy theater they got this show in. They didn't have anything like this where I grew up. I mean, really, look at all you beautiful white people coming to see me. Oh, shoot. Hi, you all. Ugh, I'm such a bocong. I'm sorry. I really am a nice, polite guy. I swear, I just got a big mouth sometimes. My friends throw me a lot of heat for it all the time. Weong, you can't just say all that stuff like that about the gringos. I can't help it. I can't help it if I'm honest about some of these things. What can I say? Hey, here I go again, talking about nothing. It's just, I didn't expect them to put me on a fancy stage like this. This is loco. Oh, oops, okay. I know at least some of you maybe know the playwright or the actors and came here for El Español. I see little groups of y'all in the crowd. Welcome, viva la raza. And I know some of, the rest of you are excited for this to be an ethnic show, an awe-inspiring story about race and adversity.
He grabs the program from the lip of the stage, looks through the program.
Wow, Bob, re-education, that sounds cerebral. It does indeed, Karen. You know, I always love the pieces they put on here at the playground experiment. Just so thoughtful. Why, you're right, Karen. But that's funny. What's funny? Look at the lead's headshot. Ah, yes, I love a nice feel-good Mexican trauma story. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but A, I'm not Mexican. And B, this show has nothing to do with Latinos, okay? Really, I'm sorry, but trust me when I say it's going to be muy bacán. Just sit back with your overpriced sippy cup full of wine and take this for what it is. Oh, that's right. Hi, I'm Fernando. I guess I'm here to tell you a story. That's what you paid for, right? Well, I got a good one for you. Anyways, it's nice to see you all. We're gonna get this started in, well, basically right now. Mierda, I guess I'm the one who was late. Okay, Well, let's do this quick. I just want to say thanks for coming. I'm also supposed to say some of this stuff about Mexican pop singer Paulina Rubio can't be bothered with questions. Oops, wrong piece of paper. I don't know what that was. Okay, so no phones, blah, 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 blah. No candy wrappers. Okay. Oh, yeah. And emergency exits. Okay, really? I mean, come on, just be cool and respectful. Jeez. Okay, buckle up your seatbelts and hold on to your takis, because here we go.
He gestures to older Fernando and Cameron, who suddenly become reanimated. Cameron pulls a sheet of yellow pad paper from his pocket and throws it at older Fernando. Older Fernando looks at the sheet of paper for a moment.
I messed up. I'm sorry. Let's just please go back to normal.
Fucking kidding me, you stupid piece of shit. I could just beat your fucking face into the fucking ground right now for what you did to me.
Cameron punches older Fernando across the face, making him fall to the ground. Young Fernando puts his hand to the same spot on his own face. He calls out to his older self. Neither Cameron nor older Fernando react to him.
Oof, what the? Don't let him do you like that.
You are not even worthy to lick the shit off my shoes, you good-for-nothing, worthless excuse for a human being.
Yo, seriously? If you aren't gonna fight back or anything, I'm about to beat
Stop!
this.
Please stop! I love you! Please!
Oh, God. Oh, really? Ándate la chucha. Tu mamá es una pinche cabrona sucia perra zorra.
I can't imagine anyone could look at you and see anything but the pathetic waste of space that you are.
Huevón, you gotta spit on him or something. Oh, I know, bro. Take off your chinela and throw it at this baludo. That's how abuela always gets me to stop from eating too many alfajores.
Older Fernando tries to get up to escape. Cameron grabs him, throws him to the ground in the other direction, and kicks him. Fernando looks away and closes his eyes.
Where are you gonna go? You want to go somewhere? Go ahead. You're free. Just crawl right on past me. I won't hit you. But I will tell everyone about what you did. I will destroy your pathetic little life and everyone around pathetic little you.
This pendejo is psychotic, man. Just get out of there.
Older Fernando tries to crawl off stage. Both Cameron and young Fernando just watch on for a moment as he does this. As older Fernando nears his exit, Cameron laughs at him and grabs a gun from the end table. He examines it expertly, removes the safety, points toward the back of older Fernando's head.
Oh, heck no. Hold.
Older Fernando and Cameron stop and break character. They become the actors playing them.
God, that was so... I felt it.
Yeah,
I felt it.
It's pretty fun, huh? Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe next time we can be in the same room.
They both turn to young Fernando and nod.
Nice. Take 5, guys. So, that's me. 20 years from now. Say hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Things aren't looking so great. I know you're probably thinking, how does a cool-ass kid like you wind up in a situation like that? And how will a cool-ass kid like you get out of it? Well, truth is, I don't know. Actually, guys, you can head off for now, but stay close, okay?
All right, happy hour down the street.
Great
Sorry, my
talking.
mask.
You're gonna think I'm demento, but I've been given a chance to stop all this from happening. All I have to do is figure out what stuff to do differently, what to change so that this whole tonteria doesn't happen again. I know it has something to do with that yellow paper he threw at me before but I need to figure out what's on it and why I can't remember or else. Okay, so if I'm going to tell the story, I'm going to need more space. A little help here? Hey, ayúdame, por favor.
The scrim rises and reveals the rest of the stage. There is what looks like a dental chair upstage center, several machines nearby, what you'd see in a hospital, as well as intimidating restraints. In a raised platform behind the chair are several desks and computers. At least 2 regiment workers are standing on the upper platform staring blankly outward. The entire stage should have a prison-like feel to it, except the view is dominated by several monitors of varying sizes on the upstage wall, spanning its entire height and width. There should be at least 4 large monitors that are the most clearly visible screens to the audience. Those are showing SMPTE color bars, the classic rainbow TV screen. All other smaller screens should be playing looped videos, with each contributing its own sound to create one dissonant cacophony. Each screen represents one of Fernando's thoughts or memories, both from the past and the future. Videos could include a playground, a park, different parts of Reno or Lake Tahoe, places a teenager would have a distinct memory of.
Oh, right. This.
Regiment workers enter from both sides of the stage, restraining Fernando. One of them jabs his neck with a syringe, and he loses consciousness, becomes limp. They carry him over to the chair and restrain him. Blackout. Sound fades. All screens turn off except for the 4 large monitors still with the SMPTE color bars. Scene 2. No sound. The screens display looping videos of the following. Outside of an austere nondescript building unlabeled. Regiment workers staring blankly forward. The chair where Fernando is restrained. Outside of an austere nondescript building unlabeled. Some of the other screens turn on as lights go up on doctor and regiment workers. Doctor is dressed in formal attire, a suit. Regiment workers are dressed in plain monotone colors, almost militaristic. Fernando wakes up in the chair. He is still groggy.
Where am I?
Hi, Fernando. How are you feeling?
Where?
My name is Dr. Marks. You haven't been doing well, but it's okay. We're here to help you.
What happened? How?
Shh, you're sick, Fernando. You need help. We've got all these people here for you. And all they care about is making sure you get better.
Better? What's wrong?
No need to worry about it. No need to worry at all. Like I said, you're sick, Fernando. But you're going to be okay. You just have to trust us to help you, okay? How does that sound?
I want to go home.
I know. I'm sorry, but you can't. Not yet. It's not safe for you to leave. You'll be a danger to yourself and other people.
No.
Sick too. We can't risk others getting exposed. You'll be able to leave as soon as you're better.
Go.
We're sure you won't infect anyone else.
He starts to drift off to sleep, but before he can, the doctor rears back and sharply slaps him across the face, hard.
You're gonna have to stay awake for me, Fernando, okay? Can you do that for me?
Doctor nods to the group of regiment workers. At least 2 walk up behind Fernando and strap on a large neck brace, which keeps his head upright.
Oh, don't worry. It's just to help you stay awake. The first part of getting better is just keeping your eyes and ears open. We'll be going through some easy steps that are specially designed to help people like you.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, my child. Like I said, you're sick. God hasn't been happy with what he's seen in your heart.
God?
It's a poisonous thing you have in your heart, my child. Your urges. We're going to help you flush out the poison. Unfortunately, Mihijo, I won't be here for this part, but trust me when I say you're in caring hands. Trust me, Fernando. I'll see you soon. I'll be praying for you.
As he says the above lines, the 4 large screens change to, "You're in caring hands. I'll be praying for you. I'll be praying for you. I'll see you soon." He exits, then, "I'll be praying for you." Regiment workers wheel out a small, old-fashioned TV set on wheels so that it's directly in Fernando's sightline. They turn it on and stand back. The screens on the upstage wall depict what he's seeing. Video showing heteronormative relationships, kissing, etc. After a few moments, lights down, screens off, leaving the light from the TV monitor on Fernando's face, eyes wide open. Disturbing music is playing. Exit regiment workers. Pause as Fernando is forced to watch the video. After a moment, he gets up and the music stops. Lights shift.
Okay, so what the hell, y'all? It's just me. Is it just me, or is this some Days of Our Lives, Sixth Sense, Reina del Sur, Final Destination stuff going on here? I've never actually seen things, but I'm assuming this is so whack. And okay, I totally thought you all had my back. But I see how you all just sat there and let them jab me with that needle thing. No, like, hey, watch out, or nothing. Jeez, you think you know your friends, your audience, your fraudience. It's not like I'm mad at you or anything, just, disappointed. I mean, come on, Bob and Karen. I thought we were cool. Anyway, I'm pretty sure stuff like this is all part of figuring out what's going on that sheet of paper. It's the only reason I could think of for why I was sent back to this place. And this time, I don't know if I could go through this stuff again. It's pretty rough. I'm a little... Nah. I ain't no nyekla. Your boy ain't no wimp. I got this. Yeah. I got this. Let's do it.
He looks around excitedly, but nothing happens.
Alexa, let's do it. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do now.
After a moment, lights shift, forming a large box of light around Fernando. End scene.
Thank you all. Thank you, actors.
Wow.
Hey, fabulous. That was deep, very deep. Thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate it. Up next is Morgan. Thank you to the cast and crew of Justin's play, and let's welcome to the stage Morgan McGee. Woo! Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. All right, Morgan and all of your cast. Morgan, tell us a little bit about this piece you're working on.
Yes. This started as a hobby or something to do because we are all in quarantine inside, and it blossomed into something really, really beautiful, a coming of age story about these teenagers and getting caught up and trapped inside of shadows from their family or other experiences that they've had in their lives. So yeah.
Well, awesome. I'm glad that you I'm not glad that you found yourself stuck in quarantine. Oh my gosh. But I'm glad that you use the time wisely. So take it away, cast and crew.
Yeah.
Shadows by Morgan McGee. Internal school classroom day. Enter into a high school detention classroom. Students are sitting in desks, but no work is being done. Papers are being thrown and some students are getting out of their seats. The classroom is lively, but not rowdy. Alex sits in the back with her best friend Tiffany, listening to music. A group of boys, including Daniel, sit toward the front. All of the students are participating in trivial activities to pass the time away. A teacher is not present. A drum beat starts to play on a desk.
Hey, yo, Al, hot on the beat, like, hey.
Tiffany, you muted.
Sorry. No, not today.
Man, I told you she couldn't freestyle.
Come on, Alex. Why are you acting shy?
Because she don't
See.
Yes, she does write her own raps. I see her do it all the time. Go ahead, girl. Spit one of your verses.
All right, drop the beat.
Daniel starts a new beat on his desk as Alex stands up and begins to bob her head. Just as she begins, the teacher enters into the room behind her. None of the students tell her.
Sitting in detention, hoping and I'm wishing that I don't get suspension. Did I forget to mention Mr. Clyde, bald head ass, won't let me slide. Give me a break. Get off my case. It's just hate because I walk around in style, on point. Meanwhile, his pants so tight, looking like he just might need Slim Fast for his fat ass.
Alex turns around and notices him standing in the doorway.
Miss Torrance, it is clear that you enjoy the sight of my tight pants, as you seem to want to spend another session with me. Furthermore, you are not in detention because of some undeniable jealousy from the teaching staff. You are here because you lack the discernment of when to keep your mouth shut. I, on the other hand, can now put two and two together and see what you really want is to stand in front of the class and put on a show for these boys. The Torrance sister curse, I guess.
What's that supposed to mean?
Seeking the affection of young men did not fare well for your sister, did it?
And seeking affection from those biscuit crumbs on your shirt isn't going to fare well for your weight loss.
That's it.
Cut to exterior school building day. Alex and Tiffany are slowly walking down the school breezeway while waiting for their parents to pick them up after detention. Something is clearly bothering Alex.
And then she walked in the room and had changed her shoestrings to red. And you know, no one was doing that except me. Like, how lame is it to copy me? And it wasn't even cute. Did you see it?
Uh-huh. It was crazy.
Honestly, I hope the next thing she copies is a comb to her hair because it's a mess.
Yeah, it was real cute. Yeah.
What? Did you hear anything I just said?
Yeah. No, not bad.
Why are you ignoring me?
Why Mr. Clyde fat ass gotta think he can talk to me like that? And you didn't even tell me he was standing right there, and now I got detention again.
I actually thought it would be funny for him to hear you rap, but I didn't think you were going to start talking about him. And don't blame me because you have detention. We all know you're in there 3 times a week, so it was going to happen anyway. It's Friday. You don't have to worry about it until Monday.
Says the person who never follows the rules. I mean, the school dress code might as well be written in Chinese because you damn sure can't follow it. But I'm the one who's always in trouble. The only reason you were in here today is because you were bored. It's not fair.
Alex, it's your mouth that gets you in trouble. I don't follow the dress code, but I don't have to because I keep a low profile. Our little smile goes a long way. You're asking for it.
That's bullshit. Plus, people don't talk to me the way that they talk to you. And why did he have to bring up my sister for? You know, I'm tired of always being Torrance's sister or Stacy's little sis. I got a fucking name.
Yeah, that was out of line. Plus, you're 2 different people. He shouldn't be putting her mistakes on you just because she's your sister.
Mistakes? The only mistake she made was being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 100%. Hey, I have some good news though. Guess who's asking about you being at Chris's party tonight? Corey!
Don't matter. I'm not going.
What? We've been talking about this all week. Okay. I've been talking about this all week, but come on, girl, we have to go. You know I've been trying to get with Chris, and him and Corey are best friends. It's the perfect opportunity. We'll be besties with boyfriends. Wait, no, I don't like that. Maybe besties with besties. Wait, do boys like being called besties? What about beauties with besties?
It don't matter. I got detention again. My mama not gonna go for it.
So maybe you just forget to mention it until after the weekend.
Tiffany's mom pulls into the school parking lot.
Alex, please. I need you to pull one out of your master plan on this girl. I'll call you later and we'll talk outfits. Bye, girl.
Alex waves as Tiffany walks away to meet her mom at the car. Alex is left standing in the breezeway. As Tiffany gets into the car, Daniel walks out of the building and meets Alex in the breezeway.
Oh no, your partner in crime is leaving. How will you ever survive?
Shut up. Why are you still here anyway?
Because my people are always late, just like yours.
Daniel opens his bag, pulls out several snacks, and gestures for Alex to pick one. She picks a pack of Twizzlers, opens them, and proceeds to eat one while Daniel pulls the rest of the snacks out of his bag. Puts the rest of the snacks back into his bag, except for a bag of flaming hot Cheetos that he opens. They have a seat on a bench under the breezeway.
So, Mr. Clyde, huh?
I hope he choke on his next honey bun. I'm tired of getting compared to her, you know? I just want to be my own person. I'm sick of living in her shadows.
Yeah, he was tripping, but you started it.
How?
Looking like he might need some Slim Fast for his fat ass. Yo, that would have pissed anybody off.
Well, I mean, he's a teacher. He shouldn't stoop to my level, you know? And he deserved it. He always trying me, him and everybody else.
I just want you to be careful. You don't always have to go so hard.
I was defending myself.
You always defending something, including your sister.
Well, I'm not going to just sit there and agree with him.
But you don't really, you can't agree or disagree with a fact.
Are you serious?
Look, what happened to Stace was messed up, but what happened after, I just don't know.
My sister was assaulted, Daniel. She's a victim and a product of a traumatic experience. You try going through some shit like that and see how it does to you.
Look, you know she's like fam to me, and I'm always shutting shit down whenever dudes bring it up around me, but they can't hold water, and I just want to make sure you know what you're defending, especially if it's going to keep getting you in more trouble.
I'm not stupid, but I'm also not going to let people talk shit. I just don't want to be associated with it.
Well, for what it's worth, people see you as a good girl. I don't know why. I see you as a pit bull.
Alex punches Daniel in the arm.
You see what I mean?
You ain't seen shit.
Alex jumps up and puts her fists up at Daniel. He gets up and tries to school her as they play fight. As Alex and Daniel laugh, Mr. Clyde walks out of the building and heads to the parking lot. As he passes Alex and Daniel, he locks eyes with Alex and shakes his head. Alex's sister pulls up to the school. Mr. Clyde chuckles as he notices her driving up.
Speak of the devil.
You want to ride?
Depends. Are you going to make a diss track about me on the way home?
You scared your comebacks won't be as good as no, huh?
Yeah, let's go. I'm sure my people forgot about me anyways.
Alex shakes her head yes unconvincingly. Alex and Daniel grab their book bags and snacks and walk to the car. Daniel tries to open the door for Alex, but she gives him a look and he proceeds to open the back door and get in the back seat. Alex opens her door.
What's up, delinquents?
What up, Stace? Your sister is super sensitive today.
Alex rolls her eyes and slams the door. Living room day. Alex slams front door of her house and throws her bag on the floor. She walks over to the couch and plops down while Stacy walks to the kitchen counter and starts sifting through junk mail.
Who pissed in your Cheerios?
Where, Mama? And why did you pick me up?
Oh, no, Stacy. I'm not being ungrateful at all. I know you only drove clear across town from some shit you had going on just to pick up my troublemaking ass.
Thank you. Where Mama, though?
She's at the museum late tonight. Shit hit the fan with that new exhibit opening, and she can't leave. So she called me to pick you up. You're welcome. What did you do this time?
I was a victim.
Let me guess, Mr. Clyde.
Hey, so there's a party that I maybe wanted to try to go to tonight, and
you want me to lie to Mama and say you're helping me with my show so she won't know you're at the party?
Come on, Stace, please.
I know you better be contributing to this gas fund. And I actually do need some help with my show tomorrow, so don't make plans.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
Don't fuck me over. Seriously, though, what's up with you?
Nothing.
Nothing doesn't get you in detention 2 days in a row. And I damn sure ain't driving clear across creation for nothing.
Fuck it. Don't worry about it.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be that serious. You need to watch your mouth. Everything doesn't cause for a rebuttal.
Girl, nobody asked you.
Come again?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Hey, you want pizza?
Pineapple, jalapeno, and bacon. Thin crust.
People with no money don't get to decide toppings. Broke ass.
Day. Alex lays on her bed staring at the ceiling. Her phone chimes and shows an incoming text from Tiffany.
Does this dress make me look thirsty? Whatever. What are you wearing? Did you come up with a plan?
Cut to interior Tiffany's bedroom. Tiffany is in her closet pulling out different pieces to decide an outfit. Beyonce plays in the background. Her phone is on her dresser and buzzes with a text from Alex.
Yeah, Stacey's going to cover for me.
Yes! I knew you'd figure it out. Come through, Stacey. I need a sibling. We're going to have senior boyfriends. Oh, coming, Ma.
Cut to interior Tiffany's kitchen. Wanda, Tiffany's mother, is in the kitchen on her laptop. Tiffany enters.
Yes, Ma?
If you plan on going to that party tonight, you better come up with a really good reason about why you were in detention. Your dad will be home soon.
I was kind of thinking we wouldn't tell him.
Tiffany's father enters.
Tell me what?
Oh, Daddy, hey, it's so nice that everyone is home early and we can spend this time together.
Nice try, Tiff.
I got detention.
Detention? For what? Was Alex involved?
Isn't she always?
Hello, she's my friend.
A friend that always seems to tie you up in her mess.
It wasn't like that this time. We were victims. There's this girl who's always picking with Alex, and I came to her rescue. Then the teacher just gave us all detention. You're always telling me to stand up for myself and my friends. I was just doing what you taught me.
Wait a minute. I know this girl is not taking my words and using them on me.
She got you good, too.
Well, the two of you need not make a habit of being victims. I know it works a little differently with Alex's mother, but over here, you know the rules. You need to start learning to pick your battles, and maybe your friends too.
Well, that's not fair. I like Alex. She's a sweet girl. She seems a little troubled sometimes, like she's always trying to figure something out.
I know what it is. They need a man in that house.
Robert, you know they've gone through a lot.
I know that. I'm just saying, it may be time to move on.
Things like that take time. You know, Juanita will recover and Alex will figure it out.
Hello.
Well, while she's figuring it out, can she keep my household out of it? Baby, what's for dinner?
I'm not sure. I was thinking of putting some things on the grill. What do you think?
Wanda and Robert continue indistinct chatter about dinner as they get lovey-dovey. Tiffany starts to exit the kitchen, tiptoeing to not disturb them.
I guess I'll go get ready for that party now.
Occupied with his wife. Tiffany runs upstairs in excitement. She texts Alex.
If anyone asks, someone was bullying you at school.
What?
Cut to interior Daniel's bedroom. Daniel sits in a chair at the foot of his bed playing video games. His phone chimes as he gets a text from Alex.
No.
What's up, scrub? Maybe
What's
she
up,
called
scrub?
scrub.
You going
Maybe,
to the party?
maybe I thought about it. You
Yeah. Hey, what you know about Corey Cushman?
Depends on what you want to know.
He checking for me? Yeah or no?
He types several messages and deletes them in an effort to not seem jealous. Before he can finish a reply, Daniel gets distracted by the sound of his front door opening and shutting. He throws his phone down. Daniel!
Yeah, Pop?
Daniel scrambles to look productive. He turns off the game and makes a failed attempt to pretend he is tidying up his room. His father enters and looks around suspiciously.
I know you're not on that game.
Nah, I'm just in here trying to clean this old and pick up this stuff around here.
Did you help your sister with her homework?
Nah, not yet. I was just trying to finish
And
my
then
homework.
you haven't cut that grass yet either.
Yeah, I was waiting on the sun to go down.
Son, get up and do what I asked you. And when you're finished, this trash needs to find its way outside.
I'm on it, Pop.
Charles starts to leave the room. Daniel's phone buzzes and there's a text from Alex. He picks it up.
Hey, Pop, there's a party tonight. Can I go?
You ain't done one thing I asked, and now you asking me for something?
Charles exits Daniel's bedroom. Daniel looks at his phone and opens the message.
Is that a no?
Daniel hesitates and begins to type. He then hears his dad calling from another room.
Daniel!
I'm right behind you, Pop. Right behind
Daniel trips over his gaming chair as he scrambles to meet his dad in the other room. Into internal Alex's bedroom day, Alex's phone displays a text from Daniel.
If that's your type, he's cool.
Alex puts her phone down on the bed and walks over to her mirror. She begins to hype herself up.
Girl, you must be something cute. Oh, he said he wants you. Slim waist, big face. What you thought this was your boo? He said he liked me. He wanna wife me. Tell his homeboys he can't live without me.
Alex, pizza.
Alex continues rapping on her way to the kitchen.
Gotta go eat because I gotta stay fit. Jumping these gyms the day they fit. Woo, girl, you sick.
Cut to exterior Chris's house night. Stacy, Alex, and Tiffany pull up to Chris's house. The bass of the music is heard outside. There are people hanging out in the front yard and some people walking in and out of the house.
Some shit happens and you call me and only me. Got it?
We got it.
Thank you, Stacy.
I'll be at the gallery, so I'm not far.
Tiffany and Alex close their doors and walk towards the house as Stacy drives away. Tiffany stops to pull her down her skirt and perk her breasts.
Don't do drugs.
A bully, though? Is that the best you could come up with?
Hey, I was under a lot of pressure. I just can't believe they fell for it.
And
Yeah.
I want to see this on my TV. I want this on my TV on the big screen. I want it all. I want it all.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, sick raps, and yeah, I think a lot of us got PTSD from Charles calling out like that.
Oh my gosh, I jumped. My chest is still beating.
Great job. Now, let me please welcome our next playwright, Emma Clay, and her delicious cast. Emma.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Emma, tell us about the piece you're working on.
For sure. So my piece, Life or So It Seems, is a story about a young woman living a complacent and safe life. She's very scared to take risks. She's very risk averse, and she has trouble sort of breaking free from fear and a lot of things from her past that affect her present. And some of the circumstances that you'll see in this scene sort of propel her across the Atlantic Ocean in this iteration to Africa.
Amazing. I love it. Take it away, guys.
Life or So It Seems by Emma Clay. Interior, open mic night. Lou, 25, walks in the Lower East Side, guitar in tow. She's nervous as she enters a dim bar. She squeezes her way through hipsters to sign her name on the open mic list. She sits in the back of the bar. It's eventually her turn to present.
All right. Coming up to the stage, we have music by Lulu. Give it up.
The audience claps, but Lou doesn't move.
Lulu, you in the house?
The room is mostly silent as the host looks around. Lou hides in the back of the bar and doesn't move.
All right, well, don't be a loser like you, Lulu, y'all, because be sure to stick around for all the acts we have this evening. And don't forget to use the hashtag Martin's Open Mic and follow us on IG. All right, moving right along. Let's give a big round of applause for Lizzie Rain.
The crowd claps and a young woman with a guitar goes up to the stage. Lou watches, feeling defeated. She grabs her things and hastily leaves the bar. Cut to interior apartment night. Lou enters her Brooklyn apartment frustrated. She walks towards the living room to set her things down. She sees something or someone the audience doesn't.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh, you look better than when I left you. I've been thinking about this all day. Oh my God. You have no idea. You're just so beautiful.
Camera cuts to the dining room table where sits a container of fudge brownies. Lou drops her things and sits on the couch as she watches reality TV and eats brownies with milk. Cut to interior apartment the next morning. Lou wakes up on the couch with a plate near her and crumbs around her and on her face. Ew. She gets up frustrated and dusts the crumbs off of herself. She drags as she starts her day. She checks her phone and sees a missed call from earlier that morning and a voicemail from her mom. She listens.
Lou, it's Mom. Listen, have you thought about auditioning for American Idol? Let me know.
Lou puts the phone down and walks to the bedroom. Cut to interior shower continued. Lou stands in shower, breathing heavily and letting the water fall on her. Her eyes are closed. Cut to interior train continued. Lou travels to work on an overwhelmingly crowded train. Cut to interior office late morning. Lou sits at her desk and does her work quietly. Her boss approaches her desk and gestures for her to come into the office where a meeting is happening. Hey Lou, you remember the commissioner?
Of course. Hi. How's it going?
So we wanted to bring you in here because it looks like there's an error in the report you sent out.
I'm sorry. Where at?
It says our office agreed to change our reporting process with the medical examiner's office, but the commissioner pointed out that this is something we cannot do. And I have to say, I agree with him on that.
Oh, I see, but that's what was discussed
Oh,
at our last meeting.
I think you are mistaken. We would never agree to that. Boss is clearly lying and trying to cover their tracks. Lou senses this, but tries to defend herself.
Okay, well, per our email exchange, it was agreed that we would.
No, that is not possible. You must be confused. Look, it's not a big deal, but I just ask that you be careful in the future, okay? Especially if you want that promotion to full time. Sound good?
Yes, of course.
Great. That'll be all. Thanks. Lou exits humiliated. She grabs her lunch and goes outside. Cut to external park continued. Lou sits in a drab park and eats lunch. Her phone rings.
Hello?
Hey, Lou. I tried calling you the other day. You never called me back.
You called me this morning.
So listen, you heard from your sister?
No, not recently. Why?
Well, you know how she is, hopping all over the world. One day it's Amsterdam, the next is India.
Yeah. Last I heard, she was in Thailand.
Thailand? What is she doing in Thailand?
I think she's working or something. I don't really know.
Wow, Thailand. That's so amazing. From the suburbs to Thailand. You know, we always thought you'd do some stuff like that, but I'm glad she's out of the.
So you gonna go visit?
Oh, nope. Only time I left here was when I saw her in Jamaica. She bought the plane tickets and everything. Now that was plenty for me. Anyway, I just wanted to call and check in. You need anything?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'll talk to you later, though.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Lou hangs up and looks around her surroundings. She is aware of how deeply unglamorous or interesting her life is. Cut to external outside of office building later in the afternoon. Lou exits her office feeling defeated. She walks along the street slowly to the train station. Cut to interior restaurant evening. Lou delivers 2 plates of food to a couple. The woman is occupied on her phone. Lou puts on a forced smile.
Can I get you folks anything else?
No, thanks, sweetheart.
Great. Enjoy.
Lou walks to the back of the busy kitchen, tired. She sits in the storage area on a box and hunches over her knees, trying to get a bit of rest. People continue to walk past. One chef carries a box and shoves past her as if he didn't see her. Cut to interior bar, night. Lou rushes into a dimly lit bar where she meets her 3 friends. Ari, 25, whip smart and put together. Stace, 28, naive and childlike. Tommy, 27, loud and opinionated.
Hey, y'all. I'm sorry I'm late. I had to.
No,
oh my gosh.
it's all good. We've just been here for 3 hours.
We're just glad you're here.
Ari hands Lou a drink.
Thank you. I am really sorry. I got a last minute shift and I just, and I need money. So
You're totally fine. No worries.
Yeah. So what did I miss?
Well, now that you're here, I guess it's a good time to announce that I'm pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. That's wow.
How far along?
9 weeks. Isn't it wild?
Yes, girl. I'm gonna host you and Jaren at the new crib. I should be closing in the next couple weeks.
Oh my God, I would love that.
Congrats to you too.
Thank you.
And you too, bitch. Your play is going up soon, right?
It is. We just set the dates with the theater. And Lou, I'm gonna see about getting an audition for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, look at us. We coming up, y'all. This deserves a toast.
The women raise their drinks.
To us, doing the damn thing and thriving.
The women clink their glasses in joy. Lou plasters on a fake smile, but deep down she feels inadequate.
Oh, Lou, I meant to tell you, Jaren's friend, Daniel, asked about you.
Daniel?
Yeah, girl, he's got a job and all his teeth.
Oh, those are the prereqs for me, huh?
Oh my God, no, I just mean like he's like together, So you want me to hook it up?
It may be good to get back out there.
I mean, true. The last man you were with was, how do you say, trash? A fuck boy.
Possible sociopath.
Okay. Yeah, can we change the subject, please?
Come on, just take a chance. You never know.
He could be the Barack to your Michelle.
Yeah, at the very least, you could get some D&D.
D&D?
Dick and dinner?
Okay, right. Well, okay. Actually, yeah, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Texting him. I'm so excited.
Yeah, okay.
Friends continue to chat as scene fades out. Cut to interior sexy restaurant continued. Lou arrives to her date at a dark sexy restaurant. She's all dolled up with makeup and a tight dress on. She approaches her date, Danny, 30, a handsome white man sitting in a blue suit. Danny sees Lou approaching and is excited to see her.
Hi.
Lou!
Daniel, it is nice to meet you.
They cordially embrace and he pulls a chair out for her.
You too. Please call me Danny.
Oh, well, this restaurant looks amazing.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I come here all the time. So.
Oh, wow. Is there anything you recommend?
I definitely tried the honey glazed salmon with the roasted asparagus.
That sounds delicious.
A waiter drops off a bread basket. Danny and Lou start eating.
So, Lou, who are you?
Oh, so I live in Brooklyn and I work as an office assistant currently and waitress on the side. And I'm figuring things out. You?
I work at Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay. What do you do there?
Mainly work in the back, stock shelves.
Oh, you're a stalker.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Oh, no. I just meant like a stalker, but you stalk. I mean, it's not like you stalking, but you stalk at people. It's like you stalk people, but not stalk people. Anyway, sorry. That was a bad joke.
No. I was cute.
They continue to eat the free bread.
Mm. So you were saying you work at Trader Joe's, right? What else do you do? Like, you have plans? Like, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do career-wise?
Well, I was in business school, but then I realized it wasn't like me. So then I left, got my current gig, and I'm just taking time to live. I spent so long on the straight and narrow, and now I'm just trying to chill,
Okay. So you just out here just chilling?
Yeah. My motto is life is long.
Lou pauses to take this in. She looks at him.
Oh, life is long.
Yeah, like we have more time than we think, really. You should just have as much fun as you can while you can.
Right. So speaking of fun, what do you do for that?
I go out, hang out with my boys, travel. Actually, let me see. Hold up.
Danny looks for a picture from his last trip on his phone.
Here it is. Here we go.
Danny shows Lou a picture of him on a beach with another woman, a black woman, as if he was trying to say, I've dated other black girls. I'm cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
But yeah, I just want to, meet people, enjoy their company.
Danny reaches his hand over the table and puts it on Lou's.
You know what I mean?
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, if you're down, we could have a little fun ourselves.
Lou looks at him and awkwardly doesn't know what to say. Cut to interior Lou's bed later that night. Lou lays in bed on her computer. She picks up her phone and looks at the time. It's 4 a.m. She FaceTimes her sister, Josephine, 27, a bougie millennial type. Josephine answers.
What ho?
Hello to you too.
Just kidding. What up?
Nothing much. Just thought I'd check in. And where are you now?
I'm in Ghana, girl.
Africa? Lord, of course you are. How is it?
It's amazing. The food, the people. Oh my gosh. It's incredible.
That sounds amazing.
And the men, girl, let me tell you.
Ooh, you're just having a good old time, huh?
Yeah, girl. So when are you coming?
Let me see about that.
Oh, come on. I think you like it. And the music scene out here is crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't have no money for that. Not on my barely existing salary. And plus I have to work. I gotta take care of things here. I just,
Okay, well, let me know, girl. Anyways, how's work?
It's good.
You a damn lie.
No, like it's actually gotten better. Yeah, they said I'm really close to getting that full-time promotion. And so fingers crossed.
Well, let me call you back, okay? I gotta pick up some champagne for mimosas. I'm hosting brunch today. You know how it is.
Yeah, totally do. Also, you need to call your mother.
Yeah. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Lou puts down her phone and lays in bed. She looks up at the ceiling feeling empty. She pulls the covers over her head. Cut to interior train, morning. We see Lou on the train en route to work looking miserable. Again, it's crowded and overwhelming. Her phone buzzes and she sees a reminder for the next hashtag Martin's Open Mic. She scowls. Cut to interior office, continued. Lou is seen at her workplace actively scowling. Her boss comes out of their office aggressively. Hey, is the quarterly report done yet?
No. It's due on Wednesday though, right?
That doesn't work for me anymore. I'll need it by COB today.
Oh, but I...
COB
But I...
today! Boss walks away sternly. Lou works feverishly well into the evening. She's late for her second job and gathers her belongings as she checks the time and runs out of the office. Cut to interior restaurant, evening. Lou runs into the restaurant late, adjusting her uniform and clearly anxious that she's late. She runs into the manager.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to stay at my other job super late. And
It's fine. But listen, we have to relieve you for the week.
Sorry?
We have to suspend you for the lateness.
No, I'm never late. It was an accident.
Hey. Don't cause a scene.
You know what? Fine.
Lou leaves the restaurant vexed. Cut to interior Lou's apartment, evening. Lou storms into the apartment. She sits on her bed and pulls out her computer. She types in the search engine, how not to be a loser. She finds an article and scrolls through.
You're a loser if you don't work on yourself, cause cause preventable harm to yourself, and don't take responsibility for it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Nobody knows how to improve your life better than you do. Once you understand that you're free.
Lou pauses. She grabs her phone and calls her sister.
What you want?
Girl, I'm coming to Ghana.
Bitch!
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
End of excerpt.
Thank you, actors. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Yay! Oh my God! Don't be a loser like Lulu. Poor Lulu. I think we have all felt like Lulu.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, we are. Thank you, cast and writers. We are at Intermission, so we're gonna have a little dance party. Mike, are you providing the music?
Oh, you want me to? I thought you were.
Oh, okay, I can do it too. So everyone, turn on your cameras and let's dance a little bit.
Wait here.
I hear you.
Okay. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. But little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler. Angelica, Peggy, Eliza. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Angelica, work. It's bad enough that he wants to go to war. People shouting in the square. It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shore. No ideas in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind.
Awesome. Just so we don't get booted off of YouTube, we'll lower it down about it.
All right. Awesome. I love Hamilton.
Give it up, our first round writers and actors.
Woo! All right.
You.
A little bit of
We have an amazing party happening on YouTube. All of these amazing people are out there. Hi, everybody. Maria Isabella, who else is out there? You have some cool people on YouTube right now?
Yes, amazing people. Mitchell Weaver, he's got the chills. He's got the chills. We all got the chills. Every play has been amazing so far. Aaron, Jen, Lillian's out there. She's dancing. I know she's dancing. Who else?
In here too.
Laura Johnson. Woo. Yep.
Before we jump into our next section of work, just give a little shout out to some upcoming events that we're having. Every Tuesday at noon, we have our PGE Playdates, which you can, as a writer, or just someone who just needs an hour to just spend time with other people and collectively just do stuff. We have our PGE Playdates, which is on noon on Tuesdays, but on Thursday nights, it's at 7 p.m. So feel free to come by. It's an hour of communal writing time, so feel free to join us for that. Also on June 22nd, our virtual volumes, which is our, wow, words are not. I need writers to give me words of what to say. Which is our flagship program, volume 120, meaning we've done 120 of them, will be happening this, I know, insane, will be happening this Monday on the 22nd with amazing writers, David Michael Kirby, Donald Loftus, Mackie Raymond, Maria Isabella Rojas.
Yes, Maria.
And Nikki Johnson and Perrin Pomato. Those writers are going to be presenting on Monday, so if you want to come check us out, we're in the middle of casting that. And then also, if for those of you that are interested in writing yourselves out there, as David mentioned earlier, Voices of America started because we saw a need in the community to get more voices out there, but it stemmed from something we did prior to that, which was our Faces of America Monologue Festival, which we just did a revival of, and you can get the book right now on Shakespeare and Company. $3 to every book sale goes to Black Lives Matter, so feel free to check out that book.
Yes.
And
it's a really popular book, by the way.
Really check out the video. You could subscribe somewhere here and you can see the video there. But we are doing Faces of America 2, which means if you have a story in you that is 2 minutes or less and you want to write it, it just needs to be 2 minutes or less. The theme needs to be Faces of America, and the word home, because we are a home for artists, needs to be somewhere in the monologue. And you can submit that on our website between now and September 25th. And hopefully we'll do Faces of America 2 sometimes when hopefully we can all see each other again. And if not, it'll be virtual. We'll figure that out as the time comes. And that's just upcoming events. On that note, I'm going to disappear and give the night back to Mr. Davila and the amazing part 2 writers and actors. Again, part 1 actors and writers, great job. And I'm gone.
He's gone like Kelly Clarkson. So great for Act 1. Actors that were in Part 1, you can turn your cameras off as we welcome the next crew. And next is Kendra Augustine, by the way. So Kendra, you're on deck, and Kendra's cast. You're on deck. And to talk a little more about the Faces of America Monologue Festival, I mean, like he said, everyone's got 2 minutes of talking in them. Everyone's got like a 2-minute story that you tell your friends at the bar. So, you know, record it into your little phone and practice telling it to your friend, and then just write it down and submit it. And we'd love to see your submissions. Also, you can apply to be in the Voices of America round 3 and write a full length, you know, too. So Kendra, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about the piece you're working on?
Yes, right now it has 2 titles because I can't decide, but it's called Settle Down or Almost Sitcom Star. And it's
Those are
about
both great titles, I think. So you have a hard choice.
By the end of the whole development, maybe we'll figure it out together. But yeah, it's just about a woman who gave herself until 30 to make it into Hollywood, and she didn't. So she's going back home to New York to be normal. To have like a normal life and make friends and get a job. Yeah.
The boring normal stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, well, guys, take it away, okay?
Montage. Next day, job interviews. Interior, diner from last night. Day. Employer 1, a TV dad type, and Ava, in an all-white jumpsuit, are seated across from each other at the same booth she sat in last night.
I catered on a lot of TV sets and even bartended at quite a few rap parties over the summer, so I have a lot of experience.
Okay, but do you have any New York experience?
No.
Interior McDonald's. Day. Ava stands before a counter in front of employer number 2.
Do you have a bachelor's degree?
I didn't even know that was a requirement.
All Soho McDonald's require them now. Try Washington Heights. Next.
Interior office. Day. Ava is seated in front of a Miranda Priestley type.
All white? After Labor Day?
Ava just gets up and leaves. End of montage. Interior, subway mezzanine. Moments later, a group of funky-looking canvassiers are on the platform. Diane, 22, is speaking to a passersby with headphones.
I know you can see me.
The passersby keeps walking along. She shouts out to another.
Do you care about the environment?
Not one bit.
Cool.
Diane spots Ava.
Right after Labor Day?
What's it to you?
I can tell you're a rebel, and rebels care about the environment.
As Diane speaks, Ava keeps moving.
Sorry, I have no money.
Where do you work?
Nowhere.
We're hiring.
Ava stops. Cut to. Ava is wearing a white shirt with a funky tie-dye, holding a clipboard. Shouts out to a random passersby.
There's no hell to go to. We are there because the world is on fire. Recycle.
Cut to.
Instead of lighting your cigarette, light the big corporations that are responsible for 70% of pollution on fire.
Cut to.
Don't be like white male mass murderers and shooters who take pleasure watching the world burn. End global warming.
I'd suggest starting off with a compliment first, like this.
To a passersby.
I like your shoes.
The better to pluck your eyes out with.
Got it.
Ava?
Ava turns around.
Gabriel! What are you doing here?
In the subway station?
At this subway station.
Doing my daily routine of trying to run into you. I'm heading to work.
Nice. Where do you work?
At a graphics department in Midtown.
Oh, putting that art degree to good use.
Pointing to her funky shirt.
Ah, cool art. How do you like this job?
I think I found my calling.
To a random passersby.
You have a lovely smile.
Random passersby growls at her.
A date with a noose might be a little bit more, my calling.
We should have lunch. You free tomorrow?
Oh, why?
To catch up?
Oh, duh. Of course.
Do you have a phone number?
Gabriel hands his phone to her so she can type it in. She hands it back to him after she's done.
Great. We'll coordinate.
He tips his hat to her and does a slight bow. She does the same, using her clipboard as a hat. Gabriel waves as he walks away. Interior kitchen, night. Ava is in the kitchen making rice for her and her mother. Viv enters.
Ava Greenwood in the kitchen, and she's not using the microwave? Wow, LA has changed you.
Not being 17 also has changed me. How was work?
Taking care of the elderly is my pride and joy, when they're not racist.
Old people stay racist. Here, try this.
Ava puts a spoon in her mouth.
It's spicy and garlicky, but not too spicy and not too garlicky.
Interior living room, continuous. Viv drops face down onto Ava's air mattress. Ava quickly enters the living room.
Please don't put your I work with racist sick old people clothes on my air mattress.
It's my house.
Not when I pay rent.
Ava goes back into the kitchen. Intercut, Ava, Viv. Viv is face up now.
You have a job?
I do.
I told you if you just went out there with a resume, you would get one. What do you do?
I got hired as a PA for another TV show. Or talk show.
PA? You left New York to PA. Now you're back doing the same thing.
Ava puts the food in a bowl for each of them.
What are you doing with yourself, Ava? I thought you came back home to give that all up.
Viv sits on the couch and turns on CNN. Ava enters the living room with both of the bowls.
I said I would give up trying to be a sitcom star, not that I wouldn't work in anything TV related.
She hands her mom a bowl.
If you are going to stay with me, I want to know you're serious about getting a normal job.
Why does it fucking matter where I work?
You will not talk to me like that.
Then stop trying to tell me how I should be. I'll get a job doing whatever the fuck I want.
Your head is always in the clouds. Yeah, it's my fault for letting you watch too much TV when you were little. But you can't stay here if you're going to stay up in the sky.
I'm not a PA. I stand on the subway platform begging people to donate money to save the environment. Is that the normal job you want me to have?
If you took yourself seriously, you could get better jobs.
I took myself seriously and it landed me here. So maybe it doesn't matter how hard you work if nobody wants you.
Viv takes a spoonful of rice.
Well, I am glad you're not wasting your time anymore. You can make smarter choices now. Be normal.
Well, a normal 30-year-old woman would not be living with her mom.
You found a place?
Ava drops her bowl to the ground.
Are you crazy?
She heads to her suitcase and starts hastily putting things into it.
Where are you going?
Ava zips up her suitcase as loudly as possible and drags it towards the door. She stops, turns to face her mother.
Don't worry about me. Enjoy your dinner.
Ava opens the door and slams it shut on her way out. Interior, subway car, later. Ava is sitting on the subway. This is the last stop on the train. Everyone else gets off. Ava has no intention of getting off. It's her and one homeless woman that remain. They lock eyes, and the woman gives her a knowing nod. Interior, LA audition room, 2017. Ava at an audition room with two people seated behind the table.
Oh, okay. Can you slate and then show us your profile?
Absolutely. Hi, I'm Ava Greenwood.
She does her profile.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Does it burn when you pee?
Can you do it more like Tiffany Haddish?
Well, we're very different types, so no.
To their casting assistant.
Do you think Tiffany would be interested?
Casting assistant shakes her head no. Interior, subway mezzanine next morning, present day. Ava is wearing her same all white jumpsuit from yesterday. It's got some stains. Her hair is disheveled. She looks a mess. She has her suitcase with her.
Did you get mugged?
I think I am homeless.
Oh. Well, I'm looking for a roommate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I kicked my sister out for always being in the bathroom when I needed to go. I live in Dumbo.
Brooklyn?
Duh.
Back in my day, going to Brooklyn was like a death sentence.
Well, in my day, it's pretty nice. We have a lovely view of the waterfront.
We don't even know each other.
I'm not asking you to birth my child. Just stay with me as long as you need to, as long as you pay. Do you still have no money?
I may not have made it as a sitcom star in LA, but I worked and saved.
What's a sitcom?
Keys, please.
But skipping work on your first day, on your second day, is not a good look.
I'm not a good look.
Okay, I'll text you the address.
Ava gives a thumbs up and walks away. Diana waves as she disappears to a random passersby.
It is easy being green.
Interior, Diane's living room, day. Ava enters and looks at this lovely, small for LA, but nice for New York, 2-bedroom apartment.
I wonder how much her parents pay for this.
Ava opens 1-bedroom door. It's a room with pictures of Diane papering the walls. She quickly shuts it and then opens the next bedroom that has a more bare look. She enters. She shuts the door and catches a glimpse of herself in the long mirror that hangs in the back of the door, and is horrified at how hideous and disheveled she looks. Interior bedroom, later. She's put together now and is wearing a Fleabag episode 1, season 2-esque jumpsuit, but not as sexy. Text from Gabriel. Empanada Mamas at 2 p.m.
Yes.
Exterior, Empanada Mama day. Gabriel is standing outside of Empanada Mama's with 2 to-go bags. Ava walks up behind him.
Hey.
Gabriel
Hey. Damn.
In a rush?
Nah, it just gets really crowded in there. So I bought every kind of empanada they had so we could just go to the open seating a few streets over, if that's all right.
Yeah, let's do it. The weather's nice.
And you look nice.
Gabriel and Ava walk over to the open seating area in silence. Exterior, open seating area, day. They sit. Gabriel opens the boxes and there are tons of empanadas.
Oh, an embarrassment of riches.
And your choice of cherry lemonade or freshly squeezed orange juice?
In honor of Queen Bee, I choose lemonade.
He hands her the lemonade.
Try the jerk and cheese empanada. Mm-hmm.
So, you work around here?
I work in the graphics department at The Late Show.
With Stephen Colbert?
Yeah.
You never posted that on your Instagram?
I rather people comment on the impressive photos I took in Tokyo rather than have DMs from people I haven't spoke to in about 10 years asking to pick my brain.
Why didn't you tell me this when I saw you at the funeral or on the subway mess? You worried about my fragile ego?
No, I wanted to tell you when we caught up. Now that we're catching up, you know.
They quietly eat their food for a bit.
So, you're staying in New York for good?
For good? I don't know. But for now, yeah. LA's so fake anyway.
I hear that.
And I didn't make any real friends there, so now I'm here looking to make real friends and get a real job.
They're hiring for writer's assistants at Colbert.
Oh my God, really? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm looking to work at a startup or as a teacher or at the library.
Real jobs.
I just want to find out what I'm into. And I don't know if the entertainment industry is what I'm into anymore. But enough about me. What are you up to?
Well, tonight, Kiki, the one whose memory you were a bit fuzzy on earlier when I asked you about her at the funeral. Yeah, she and I are going to the Morgan Library and Museum to watch Casablanca.
Never seen it.
Neither have I. I mean, if I weren't meeting her parents, I'd ask you to tag along.
Oh.
Gabriel looks at his watch.
Okay, gotta get back to work. It was great talking to you.
He gets up and picks his trash, points to hers. She hands him her trash and he throws it away. He returns to gather his things.
hit me up if you change your mind about not being part of the entertainment industry, or if you just want to make an old friend a new friend.
Gabriel once again tips off his hat and does a slight bow. As he walks away, Ava watches. She feels hot all of a sudden and fans herself. She gets up and goes to the BDE subway station. She stops. She doesn't want to go home just yet, and she doesn't want to be on the subway right now, so she keeps walking. Exterior, 42nd Street and 11th Avenue, day. Ava hasn't been to 42nd Street since her return to New York. She walks down the avenues, looking at a New York that she doesn't remember. Interior, paintball, 2009. Ava and Kiki are hiding behind a golf cart.
You're moving to LA with Carly? I didn't know you two were that close.
We're not.
Ava sees a shooter.
Hey, Kiki, watch out!
Kiki ducks. Ava aims her gun at a paintballer and shoots them.
Good one.
Thanks.
Well, I don't know. I really thought the plan was NYU. One summer in Chicago taking classes at Second City, then one summer in Chicago taking classes at Improv Classic, one summer at RADA, graduate from Tisch, then one summer in 4 African countries of our choosing, and then we moved to LA together.
Kiki sees someone about to shoot them and she gets up and shoots that person aggressively.
Die, bitch!
The paintballer falls after he's hit. She spits next to the paintballer's head. He scurries away.
Nice. Carla made me an offer I couldn't refuse, but you can come visit me.
Kiki sees another paintballer about to shoot from the other side. She tells Ava to stand up. She does. She gets shot in the back.
I've been hit.
Yeah.
Interior, 42nd Street, 8th Avenue, present day. Ava spots a guy in his early 40s smoking a cigarette. Hey, beautiful.
Can I bum a cigarette off you?
He gives her one. She takes it and he lights hers.
Thanks.
She tries to figure out the right way to hold a cigarette. Just stick it in. She does. You single? He inhales and starts having a coughing fit. I tries to help him, but she pushes him away.
I'm fine. I just have random bronchial infection. Save yourself.
She steps to go down to the CE subway station. She walks towards them, but before she goes down, she turns around and looks at
Thanks.
Kendra.
Eye water.
Kendra, we need to know, is Gabriel based on a real person? Inquiring minds need to know. You're on mute.
He's no. He's based on a fantasy.
Based on a fantasy. Of course, because it got really hot in here as soon as you
Yeah.
like, what? Oh my. Whoo my. Thank you. It was great. Great job, cast and crew. Keep working.
Actors and Chris.
Next up to that, last but certainly not least, we have the amazing Alexandra Castro, the one and only. Welcome, Alex, cast and crew. Alexandra.
Hi. Hi, David. Davila.
Hello. Please tell us a little bit about your piece.
Of course. Well, since I'm last, I'm going to throw this in there. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching. And of course, I want to thank David for teaching this workshop and for allowing folks like us to tell our stories and just to allow the space. So thank you, David. And of course, Mike of the PGE for giving us the space. Shout out to my amazing classmates. How freaking phenomenal are these writers and these actors? Like, oh, please be sure to watch next week whenever the second round of amazing, talented writers go and actors and everything. So check them out. And then, of course, last but not least, my amazing actors, thank you for bringing this to life. Some things you should know about the piece. Okay, now I'll get back on track. Some things you should know. This is sort of like a weird love letter to my family. My mom's side has a lot of diversity in both like race and LGBTQ folks. My dad's was like more traditional Mexican with like gatherings and food and like Catholicism and whatever. So I wanted to sprinkle bits and pieces of each to this story. The setting is present day South Texas, close to the Texas-Mexico border. It's set in an automotive shop, which is run by 3 Mexican-American women, a mom and 2 daughters, one of which whom has her own daughter. There's a receptionist who's played by a drag queen, but the story kind of revolves around the granddaughter who really just wants to connect and understand her family's Mexican history and understand her identity, but her family's kind of trying to hide that from her. So I don't have a title yet. I don't know where the story is going, but it's just kind of something I had to get on the page. So I'll let my amazing actors take it away, and I'm gonna ball up in a circle and cry right now. So I'll hop off.
Untitled Shop Play by Alexandra Castro. Act 1, Scene 1. B, Jess, Mitch, and Daniel are all sitting around the table, eating tacos, drinking beer, and playing loteria, Mexican bingo. They're using refried beans as bingo markers and have a money pile of cash and coins going.
El Mundo!
Oh my God! The El Mundo guy is so hot! I wonder what else he can lift above his head.
Oh, probably not your ass.
Mom, cállate.
It's okay, Jess. Mom's just pissed because I ruined her best Liza wig at last week's show.
What's the Liza wig?
Oh, who the hell invited cute Straighty from the auto parts delivery joint?
Okay, La Chalupa.
La Chalupa. I think that's my new drag name.
Ay, borracho. Can you pass me another beer?
Hey, La Punta. How about you get it yourself?
This bitch. Who keeps teaching in Spanish?
I'll get it for you, babe.
Gracias, amor.
Jess and Daniel do a sweet, light kiss.
Oh, y'all need to stop parading your hetero lifestyle in front of my face, please.
Jess, Daniel, and B laugh. Sammy enters in a visibly bad mood. She has 2 6-packs of beer. B continues reading Loteria pics.
Okay, El Apache.
You bitches are playing without me?
Oh my Lord, El Pache is so hot too. Oh, Mexicans are so clever putting beefy naked men on these cards.
Of course we started without you. You said you would be right back. Cut to 3 hours later. This princess was thirsty over here.
That's Queen to you, Mary. And yes, I was parched.
Well, you know those fucking assholes at Auto Supply. It's like I have to give blood to prove I'm a business owner. More or less a business owner of this fucking place.
Amy, you know, you can always give me a ring to pick up some parts for you.
Thanks. But it shouldn't be that fucking difficult for a lady to get some car parts. Don't need a dude to come to the rescue.
Hey, just trying to help.
Hey, mija. Back in the day, those dickhead guys wouldn't let me walk in the door unless I was gonna show a titty. I almost have bingo, bitches. Next card, La Luna.
Speaking of dicks and titties, I need to tuck and get ready for my show. Let's finish this sexy man bingo, por favor. Mama's got some money to make tonight.
Pues go get ready. We can keep playing without your ass.
Hey, déjalo.
Yeah, just let me.
Okay. El Diablito.
Oh, bingo, bitches!
What the hell?
Bingo, of course you win on that card, perra.
No. That doesn't count. You're supposed to say loteria.
Pay up, squirrels. Ooh, y'all getting my tip jar started early tonight?
You are lucky. You're my favorite, mijo. Mira, here's a little extra for good luck at your show.
Wow, Mom's so nice to queers that aren't here.
Sammy.
Well, Mitch isn't a fuck up like someone I know.
Huh. Takes one to raise one.
Samantha, yeah.
What? Mom made us this way.
There is a long, uncomfortable silence. Then Mitch starts slowly and slyly to drop money into his coin purse, which makes a lot of noise.
So this is my cue to leave. Mama B, thank you for the extra tip. I hereby promise to repay you for the wig I ruined. Scout's honor.
No worries, mijo. You go out there and shake your fake titties.
B kisses Mitch on the forehead.
Thanks, Momsy. Darling Samantha, I know you hate me right now, but is Andy coming by soon? I need some help for my set and I'd be happy to go 70-30 on tips.
Andy enters, super zoned in on his cell phone.
What's this about money? Yeah, I'm in. Hey, Grandma.
Andy crosses to B and gives her a kiss on the cheek.
Hi, mijita, my beautiful princess. How was school today?
It was good, just a regular Friday. The pep rally was so corny as usual. There was a dumb musical chairs game between the senior football guys and the science teachers.
Oh, wow, mijita. Hey, Jess, did they used to do that when you went there?
Ha. I went there too, but fuck me, right?
No, I was at every single one of those things, and I can't remember what used to happen at the pep rallies.
That's because you would smoke across the street in that field with all the skater boys you were trying to fuck, and then show up to the pep rally high as a kite.
Babe, you did not used to smoke. Oh, hold up, wait. How many guys was it?
Yeah, what?
Ooh, I need to hear a little more of the story, Miss High as a Kite. Also, you should probably pick that up again and give some to Andy's uptight ass. I'm just saying.
Mitch smirks at Sammy, who is rolling her eyes at him.
Listen, I was an A+ student who happened to smoke a little weed sometimes.
Jess shrugs her shoulders. B audibly gasps and does the sign of the cross.
Ay, Dios mío, por favor. Perdona mi estúpida hija, Dios.
Sure, Tia. Anyways, Mom, I need to turn in my permission slip for the senior trip to Tierra this Monday. Oh, I'm so excited! I finally get to go to Mexico.
Yes, honey! Take me! I need a nice, rich Mexican daddy to fall in love with me and make me a housewife. We do the whole bit where you're my daughter. Nothing's harder than a single gay dad. The offers will pour in, darling.
Cállate, loco. Psst. Excited for Mexico, huh? There's nothing to see in that messed up place, mijita. Puro pinche hoodlums, that's all.
Abuela, bad things happen all over the world. There are gangs and hoodlums here too.
Mi princesa, mira, you don't want to go to Mexico. It's so ugly there, mamita. Why don't you go on that other trip with your band friends to Disney World? That sounds fun.
Oh my God. There are single gay dads everywhere at Disney. I'm into that idea too.
Abuela, I'm trying to learn about our history. Wasn't our family from Tierra? Your mom and dad? It would be so cool to see where they grew up and see all the history and culture. And they're taking us to talk to the museum directors at Plaza de la...
No, that's why they invented the internet, mija. It's too dangerous there. And you spend all that time on your cell phone anyway. Sammy, ella no va.
Oh, that's so so not fair. I clearly remember when I was little and you would make us sleep on the floor, remember? Because of all the drive-bys. And what about the time that mom got held up here?
Mija, that's different. Samantha, she's not going.
Andy, you're not going on that trip. Mom is right.
What? Mom, Piedras is right there. 1 hour from here. Why can't I go? It's an educational trip.
No, end of story. And what did your dad say about the child support?
Mom, you of all people know how much I've been wanting to go. It's my only senior trip, and we can't afford the Disney trip anyway. Plus, you said I can't go anywhere for summer because I have to work here with you.
Andy, enough. You're not going. That's final. Mexico is a piece of shit place where you don't belong. What did your father say about child support?
Something about he doesn't control how they send it to you, and it's not his fault that you rely.
Fuck your worthless dad.
That's what you did anyway. Can I at least go to Mitch's show tonight to help with the show, please?
Yeah, can I take your terrible teenager away for the night?
Mitch, you better watch her. Don't let her mingle with your cokehead drag queen friends. Seriously, I don't want her coming back with a tongue ring.
Woohoo! Let's go, little one. Instead of a piercing, maybe I can convince my tattoo artist to give you a face tattoo tonight.
Mitch and Andy laugh together as they exit.
Mitch, I will cut your wigs.
Jeez, Sammy. Piece of shit place where you don't belong. That's a little harsh for someone who likes the money from there.
Girl, are we doing this today? I've had a crappy day.
And the women.
Really, Mom? You too? My business in Mexico is my business. Andy doesn't need to be or any of that.
I'm from Mexico and I turned out fine. Andy should definitely go. It's really not that bad. Like, we go there all the time to shop and visit my aunts who still live there. I can have one of my tias meet up with Andy's class if you want and be no problem.
No, Andy will get one taste of Mexico and turn out like her mom over there.
Here we fucking go.
You're gonna get caught again doing that shit. I keep telling you. ¿Y qué? Then Andy will be without a mom.
Well, until this shop starts making fucking money, I have to keep doing this for her college shit.
Okay, yeah. Ya basta, you two. Enough. Speaking of making money, let's get this place cleaned up. Unless y'all want to get here stupid early tomorrow to clean before we start the plate sale.
Babe, don't forget to let me know what time to be here so I can start the fajitas.
Wait, what? You're not staying over tonight?
No, I told you. I need to swing by my Tío Rogers for his birthday. A bunch of my primos have already been there for like hours playing pool and shit.
Oh, well, it's okay. Don't worry about coming early. I can do the fajitas on my own.
Babe, really? It's my Tío Rogers.
No, I know. I just want you to enjoy yourself. Don't worry about me being up here early in the morning making
just tell me a
fajitas.
time.
Jess is visibly upset but silent.
Danny, it's no biggie. She's right. We got it.
Okay, well, let me know if anything changes, all right?
Jess is still silent and begins to clear the table of beer bottles and trash from their game night.
No? Nothing? Do you want me to dress as a skater and bring you a little pot? Well, okay then. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, or not.
Daniel goes in to kiss Jess goodnight. Jess moves her face so Daniel ends up kissing her cheek. There's an uncomfortable moment between the two. Daniel waves bye to Bea and Sammy.
Good night, mijo. Be safe.
Daniel exits.
Híjole, Jess, you just get so chiflada with shit like this and your little boyfriends.
Ah, mija, ¿qué pasó? He's a nice guy.
It's just, he told me he was going to stay over, and then all of a sudden he has a party. Ugh, whatever. Can we just clean this fucking place? We're so not ready to have the plate sale tomorrow. I'm not where the large garbage bags and the big ass broom.
Jess exits the walk-in closet to find the garbage bags and the big shop broom.
She gets that moody shit from your father.
You act like you don't have your moments.
Ay, cállate.
For real. She's such a little brat.
A brat.
I can hear you.
Bea and Sammy look at each other, shocked.
She's talking to you.
Talking to you.
Bea and Sammy share a small giggle, which they haven't done in a long time. Crossfade 2, scene 2. Mitch is getting ready in a tiny, cramped backstage dressing room. Mitch is wearing a wig cap, a corset with sparkly black tights, and is finishing up a full face of makeup. And he is sitting on the floor, intensely browsing the internet on Mitch's laptop.
And don't forget to have the spotlight hit me after I'm in my first position. Oh, I swear, girl, these amateur stage managers have never done a high school theater production, and it shows. Can you hand me those 201s from my bag, por favor?
Andy is completely not listening. She's caught up with whatever's on the laptop.
What is it you're so caught up with in? You're so boring right now.
Andy picks up a pair of random false eyelashes in Mitch's bag and hands them to Mitch.
Wow, girl. I said 201s, not 134s. Come on, little mama. How are you supposed to get that 20% of these tips if you can't even hand me the right lashes? Lashes tie the whole outfit together.
Hey, you said 30.
So you are listening to some things. Fine, you can still have 30%. These kids, only listening when money's involved. What you Googling?
I'm trying to Google like happy feel-good articles of Mexico so I can show my mom so she can let me go on the trip.
Sis, it's a lost cause.
Would you be down to sign my mom's name on my permission slip?
Girl, what? Your mom already hates me as it is, and if something happens to you, it's my ass. Jail does not look cute on me.
Mitch, come on. It's a school trip. I'm going to be with a few people from my class. She won't even know since it's during the day.
Mama, no. Your mom and abuela are Mexico haters. They will kill me if they find out.
I truly don't understand. I just want to experience the motherland. I know nothing about being Mexican aside from eating tacos. Please, I'll work for free if you just sign it for me.
Sis, no. She'll probably really cut my wigs. And then I'll have to beat her ass, and I'm not really the fighting lesbians. Why don't you ask your dad?
My dad is not about this trip either. He thinks Mexico is full of rapists and criminals.
Oh, word? Your dad is the president?
Mitch laughs at his own joke. Andy is still annoyed.
Whatever. Anyway, which dress do you got for your 5 fans out there?
Watch it, little lady.
Mitch crosses to the dress rack and picks up a beautiful gold 3-tier dress with a sweetheart cut top. Looks just like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
I love it when you wear this Belle dress.
Yeah. And so do my 5 fans out there. Oh shit, wait. I want to smoke a ciggy real quick.
As your unofficial manager, I grant you 10 minutes for your pre-show break.
Thank you, 10.
Mitch exits to the back alley where the smokers usually hang out. Mitch sees a group of people having a heated argument. He ignores as he lights a cigarette. Mitch sees the people start pushing each other.
Hey, take that shit somewhere else.
The group of people stop their argument and start to clear out, leaving one person behind.
Well, I guess I'll have to get one good deed over for the day. Excuse me. Hey, baby. Do you need help or anything?
The person walks closer to Mitch.
Oh, bitch. I did not say come near me. This is what I get.
We see that this mysterious person is Sammy.
Hey.
Girl, what the hell? Why are you... What was that?
Just drop it, drama queen. Okay? Nice tights. What time does your show start?
Bitch, I know you ain't here for the show. But in case you join my 5 fans in 20 minutes, I only take $20 bills as tips.
Where's Andy?
You mean my assistant? That I'm paying for the night? She's inside the dressing room getting my playlist ready. Not around my cokehead drag queen friends.
Relax, queen. I'm not here to pick her up or anything. Can I have a smoke?
Since when does your ass smoke?
Just give me. I've had a weird day.
Clearly.
Mitch hands Sammy a cigarette and helps her light it.
You came to the shop earlier all pissy, and now you're here in my smoking alley, and not even to give a blowjob like some of these tricks here.
Ew.
Oh, that's right. Well, whatever it is you girls do to that thing you got down there.
Whatever. You know, I actually used to come here all the time when I was younger, after I had Andy, to get from Andy's abusive ass father. I loved the Tuesday night shows with Lady Bluebell.
Ha! That old bitch.
Too bad she kind of just fell off the map.
Shit, not for me. Once she retired, all her performances slots opened up, and that's when I start making real coin. Honey, working for your mom is lovely, but the pay is not cute. When it comes to rent, all right, sis. As much as I'd love to force chat with you, I gotta run.
Wait, I need to ask you something.
Girl, I'm not helping you fight whoever those people were, which I want the tea on later.
No, what? Listen, usually you'd be the last person I'd want to talk about this with, but
Girl, I gotta go spit it out.
It's just, you know what? Never mind.
Sis, I know you hate me, but just tell me.
Can you take Andy for the night? I've got to take care of some stuff tonight in Piedras.
Mitch is shocked.
Girl, why are you messing with that shit again? And going on in front of Andy why she can't go there? And here's mom.
It's complicated, okay? Just please don't tell Andy.
You can only keep this shit on the low for so long. Babe, just remember that. And what if you get caught again? It's not fair to Andy.
Andy has the key to get in. I'll text her that I'm staying at the shop late tonight. Be sure she gets a nice outfit for the plate sale tomorrow. I should be back by the morning.
Sammy walks off. Mitch is left there shaking his head. He slowly heads back into the club. End of scene.
Woo! Yay! Can I get the writers back in the room? Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations to the writers. I hope it feels good hearing your work out with real actors and working with actors and seeing what it's like, what it could be like. So I'm really proud of you and all the work you've done. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Thank you all. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you to the actors. Thank you to the writers. Also watching out on YouTube. Mike, do you have anything you want to
I want to officially say you guys are now officially writers. Congratulations. You can put it on your resume. Give it up. Come in and give them all some love. Make some noise. And look it up. Give it up for all of our actors as well tonight.
Great.
Okay.
I have to say, all of your headshots, writers look like actor headshots, so you might need to get more serious stuff for the future because you look too beautiful in the headshots.
They're all actors.
Great work tonight. Congratulations to David on an amazing evening of work.
Thank you, David.
So next week,
Thank you so much,
Thank
David.
Thank you, David.
Yay.
Thank you, David.
Next week, guys, same time. I'll meet you guys here, and we'll do it again. 5 more amazing actors. Writers. Well, they're actors too, but writers.
And who are they, David? Who are those 5 writers?
Well, we've got Aaron Jin. We've got Daniel Bedoya. Who am I leaving off?
Angela.
Mark.
Angela.
Mark.
Mark Andrew Garner. Angela.
Tataya.
I'm still leaving someone out.
Isabel
It
Hassa.
is. And Isabel Hassa, yes.
And I have to say, I want to congratulate also on the YouTube out there. I saw all of our Voices of America 1 writers out there. Tamara was out there, and I saw Michael was out there, and a bunch of y'all. So hi to all y'all guys. So, and all of you guys that are here this time, hopefully we'll see you next week, either for our volumes on Monday or on Wednesday for Voices of America presentation number 3 or part 2A. We haven't quite figured out what it is. I think we'll figure that out. Again, huge thank you to everybody for being here.
Yeah.
Amazing evening of work.
Awesome job, everybody.
If you have any extra ducats in your life and you'd like to donate to us, we have a Venmo account at the PGE. I hear that's how they do it with drag queens too, right, Alex? They tip them on Venmo now. So feel free to tip us on Venmo at thepge.com. We can help pay our actors for bigger, more events. One other thing just to put out there, just because Dave want to promote David a little bit. On the 28th of this month, we will have our first Reads Festival. We have 4 plays happening, 2 on the 27th and 2 on the 28th. David Davila will have his play read at 8 p.m. on the 28th. You could check that out.
Yeah, come check it out.
For him, we have Kit Goldstein Grant's new musical, The New Mother. Also in the room, we got Evan Edwards, who will be happening at 8 o'clock on the night before on the 27th. And Thomas Dieter will be doing
Hey, Evan!
Yay, Evan. And I'm sure there's going to be people in this room that are going to be there too. So I'm looking at you guys, but I should be looking at the camera. I'm not used to this either, guys. I love all of you. Let's give a huge wave to the land as we disappear. Have an awesome night, everybody. Though stay here as we wave so we can disappear from the YouTube land.